the Florida Everglades. There's a mystery unfolding here. Sightings of a large black predator snatching pets and livestock have confounded locals. And even my close friend and fellow outdoorsman Jeremy Gamble swears he saw a Black Panther. But that's never been proven to exist anywhere in North America.
It's here, it's in our neighborhood.
And I suspect what they could be seeing is the supposedly extinct Florida black wolf. I'm convinced something strange is going on, but I need to find definitive proof.
Put the thermal head on it, Mitch. We need to be able to see what it is.
To have a chance at saving the species. There's few places in the world like this, where suburbia butts up to hundreds of miles of wilderness, with nothing but a low retaining wall between the two. Covering 18,000 square miles, the Florida Everglades are teeming with life. But of everywhere I've been, it is the hardest place to explore. Searching for an unidentified animal that's rumored to be either a Black Panther or a black wolf is an unusual challenge. The Black Panther is not actually a species. There are black leopards and jaguars, but they live on other continents. Florida does have a native panther, but its coat is brown. And a Black Panther has never been proven to exist in North America. The black wolf is another story. There were Florida black wolves, but they were declared extinct over 100 years ago. And I think this is the source of rampant misidentifications.
Here I am in this difficult situation as a scientist where there's these Black Panther sightings, an animal that's never been proven to exist, and these black wolf sightings, which was proven to exist but have been gone for over 100 years, and I'm here to find out what black animal is running around these swamps, and I don't know which species to target.
Here, though, there are other large animals as well. You know, a lot of people see a bobcat, they think it's a panther. That does happen.
The Florida Panther goes by many names. It's also referred to as a cougar, a mountain lion, or a puma. It's Florida's official state animal, but also one of the most endangered mammals on Earth.
Come on. There we go.
Born sick and in captivity, Sable has been under Chris's care every day since.
She is the perfect color for her environment.
Absolutely.
I am really enjoying picking up on the way she moves her tail.
Yeah.
It's very expressive, and it's almost adds to that camouflage of something moving in the wind.
And you know, when she's walking, you notice when she's on the rocks, she can use that tail to kind of counterbalance. And it's also very indicative of her emotion at the time. You can see when she's annoyed, it starts flicking, things like that.
Making these kinds of observations before a search gives me a fresh mental image to go by. So while I'm here, I also want to check out 2 gray wolves that Chris's partner Martha has rescued.
So, there were black wolves in Florida.
Yes, there were. Wolves went extinct in Florida because there was a lot of bounties put out on them when humans decided we're going to be the apex predator and wanted to come in and wipe them out.
Do you think there's any possibility that these black wolves are still out there in this expansive Everglades habitat?
I think it would be a remote possibility, but of course there always is that possibility.
Canis lupus floridanus, also known as the Florida black wolf, was a medium-sized black wolf that used to roam throughout the swamps. It was said to have started to kill cattle. This, of course, meant they were a competition for man, and humans hunted them to extinction. However, in 1934, U.S. Fish and Wildlife collected a picture of a black wolf roaming around Florida. What that means is we haven't wiped it out as soon as we thought we did. I need to hear everything about this.
I was parked in an empty lot that kind of butts up against a wildlife preserve area.
Okay.
Something caught my eye right on the edge of that lot. And it looked like a plant that was kind of spinning in a weird direction, almost like a figure 8. I follow that plant down, and it's connected to the body of a 150-plus pound Black Panther.
As you know, they're not supposed to exist.
Sure.
Right? There's no such thing as a Black Panther.
Lots of people in here have seen it. It's literally been seen right over there. So this is where I saw it, literally right here.
Like right out in the open, this was mowed just like this?
Just like this. It was standing on the edge of the seawall, looking directly back at me. Clear as day, no question about it. It was a Black Panther for sure.
So where we're going now, there's some freshwater springs, right?
Yeah.
I mean, in a habitat like this, people often don't realize that salt actually sucks moisture out of everything.
Absolutely.
So animals are looking for fresh water, and a freshwater spring or creek or whatever, that's gonna actually concentrate those mammals.
Yep, there's probably 25 springs
Right.
within a mile of where we're sitting.
It's not surprising that these large predators are dipping in and out of your neighborhood. I mean, that is the environment that they're used to, and it just ends all of a sudden.
Well, they were here before we were here.
As opposed to searching for animals right now, what we're actually searching for is dry ground, and on that dry ground would be these mammals. Panthers in particular, they hate water. Cats don't like water, so they're gonna be hanging up high out of the water. So the trick is to just traipse through this all, looking for these little wildlife islands, and hopefully running into something.
Something already walked back there.
Yeah, this is a game trail. This is from stuff moving through here. See, like right here, we've made it onto dry ground. And these areas will not have a lot of telltale signs like other places because this ground is too hard and gets washed over constantly. So there's not gonna be any tracks left behind. There's not gonna be any signs. The only thing you can find here is some scat, possibly a fresh kill, or the animal itself. This one's a bust, so on to the next one.
Knee-deep in salt water, that's easier said than done. And as soon as we reach the next area of high ground, my crew and I see another challenge that we're bound to face throughout this entire search.
That storm is coming. There's thunder. There's going to be lightning shortly behind it. We don't want to be stuck in that. That's dangerous.
That is dark, man. Look at that.
Dude, we can't around right now.
Now we're heading right back in on foot.
I don't believe in things that are not scientifically proven. But when your buddy, someone you've known for years, like Jeremy, someone you trust implicitly tells you, look, I've seen this thing, it makes you go, oh crap. You can't do anything but search.
We're out here at dusk, and within minutes of walking into this northern Everglades habitat, seeing deer, raccoons, fish in all the creeks, it's just teeming with wildlife. Undeniably can support large predators, can support panthers. Whether or not there's black panthers, so that's another question altogether.
The dense bush puts us at a big disadvantage. We need lights to see, but this will make it easy for any animals to see us and get out of our way.
Forrest. Good eyes. See it? See that shine? It's 4 feet off the ground.
Now let's just go have a look.
I'll go dark so you can see it.
As quickly as it appeared, it's gone. My search for any telltale prints or scat leads us into a clearing.
This is that perfect fringe habitat. It's just absolutely ideal for a big predator to be in and out of any of this habitat looking for prey.
Night one, and there's undeniably signs of large predators out here. It makes you very hungry for more. It's late, but I'm not ready to stop.
So I want to do a bit of calling because sound will travel really well through here. And we're just gonna see if we can make anything come and try and eat us quickly. I'm playing a distressed fawn call. So if there's a hungry panther, coyote, bobcat, bear, if it hears this and it's hungry, it's just gonna come beelining right out toward this out of the bushes, which just don't run is my advice.
That's weird. You hear that back there? Like clear as day, huh?
Yeah,
Something right over there. Responded?
Yeah. We both heard it too.
Was it loud?
It was deep.
did you see it?
Right where the trees come down.
You actually saw
Right
it?
above the grass.
You saw an animal?
I saw eyes. See, there it is. See the eyes? See the eye shine? Right at the wall.
I see it. Something there. Something's coming towards us.
Perfect.
Approaching a predator is always risky, but it's my only option if I want to capture it on film and prove its existence.
That's probably another cougar responding. Stay calm. I'm gonna approach it. Do you wanna come with me?